Mona Lisa?
Yeah, this is the Sistine Chapel. This is any great, one of the 8 wonders of the world. This is it. You watched it. Anybody, I defy anybody that can objectively say there's a quarterback currently playing in the NBA, the NFL, that's better than Patrick Mahomes.
That's not the question. What letter grade do you give him for yesterday?
A+++, 25 pluses.
Seriously?
Skip. The guy, okay, 462, 3 touchdowns. He had 359 in the first half. That's the most in a first half of a regular season game in 40 seasons. And then they said, okay, Tom Brady said, you know what? I'm going to put some pressure on you. You got 4 minutes and 10 seconds and not give me the ball back. He said, okay. Hey, DJ, drop these tracks. I want to show what he did. Because after he did it with his arm, he said, you know what? I'm going to run the clock out my leg. Can we get that? Can we get that beat? Look at this here. Look at this here. Look at this. Tom Brady on his best day, when everybody drunk, couldn't do that. He couldn't. Look at this, Skip. He spins around, goes, cuts up inside, and outruns JPP chased him too. No, sir, you get nothing. Look at this, Skip. This. I mean, come on, Skip. What am I supposed to do with this? How do you coach against that? Not only can he's great on script. When we call a play, if it breaks down, he can get off script. Very few quarterbacks have ever been able to do this better than this kid. And you know he's 25.
Next to no pressure on him all day. And by that point, they were all gassed.
Whoa. I'm not trying to hear that, Skip. Again, he ran the option. Literally, I thought that was turning. I said, that's turn again? He ran the option like make the pitch to Rozier and kept it for 17 more. Come on, Skip. Look at this, Skip. Look at this. Woo! Get goose. Get loose, son. And there's nothing you can do. Tom Brady is on the sideline saying, I wish I could ever throw the ball like this. I wish I had this kid's legs. He gets an A++, 25 pluses, and you know it.
I don't know it. I'm about to shred everything you just said. I'm about to take your Mona Lisa and just rip it right into.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Your Chopin, your Beethoven, your Eighth Wonder. I'm just going to tear them right in two.
Yes.
Because do you realize that in the second half of that game, as Tom Brady just lit it up and caught fire, do you realize Patrick Mahomes threw for a grand total of 103 in the second half, lost the second half 17-7, and for that matter, he lost the last 3 quarters 24-10, and this guy's going masterpiece.
Hold on. Did he lose the game? That's the most important. Did he lose the game? No, he didn't.
Almost.
Wasn't even close. Wasn't even close.
I'm going to give your man Mahomes a B, just like I gave Tom Brady, because this was a shaky performance by him. So he went 0 for 3 in the red zone. 3 times they had it inside the 20 and did not score a touchdown. That's the first time all season he did not throw a touchdown pass entering inside the 20. First time all year, and he went 0 for 3. Here, wait a second. It's my turn. Do you realize? Here's Patrick Mahomes' numbers inside the red zone yesterday, and this guy gave him an A+++. 2 for 6 for 8 yards inside the 20-yard line was Patrick Mahomes. Is that good?
Oh,
that stinks.
Hold on. Was Tom Brady on the field or the defense on the field?
So now you want this guy's all-time.
He is
transcendent.
Hold on, Skip. So,
it's the Buccaneers defense. Are you kidding?
But
the same defense that was dumb enough to single cover Tyreek in the first quarter and let him get loose for 203 yards.
But you were the same guy that was beating on the table, that did the breakdance did a split on the table when they picked off Aaron Rodgers twice, and you talk about they almost had 2 pick sixes. That's the same defense.
Do you realize Patrick Mahomes yesterday on his A+++ day threw 2 picks that got canceled by penalties? 2. It would have tied Tom Brady, but they got canceled by penalties. And the second one, JPP, it was like he brushed the back of his helmet and they throw a flag on it.
First of all.
Really? But Brady got hit in the face by New Orleans on the first play of the game, and they didn't call it.
So I'm just trying to figure out, how does a guy throw for more yards, fewer interceptions, have a higher QBR, higher completion percentage, higher yards per attempt, and have the same grade as the guy that lost?
The single worst pass of the day was thrown by Patrick Mahomes, because he could have broken the game open 34-10 in the mid-third quarter, and he's got Mecole Hardman. If we could see him, he's just wide open, and he just cold misses it. Just threw it just high and outside and missed him. It was like those 2 interceptions in the Super Bowl. It's one of those where you say, what are you doing? He's just running free.
But Skip.
Completely blown coverage, and Patrick Mahomes missed him. He gets a little too cool for school. He just kind of nonchalants it, and he missed him. And you gave him A+. You called it masterpiece. You called it Chopin, Beethoven, Mona Lisa.
So let me get straight. I was going to make sure. So I'll make sure I'm here.
No, seriously.
I'm going to make sure I'm hearing you correctly.
You're hearing me dead correctly.
He misses one throw with no interceptions. He wins the game. He throws for 462, three touchdowns, and he gets a B.
He did get careless on 1st and goal at the 8 in the second quarter. Chance to go up 24-0, and he just got a little careless. He didn't see Shaq Barrett. He comes and knocks it out of his hands.
Okay.
And my guys fall on the ball, and here goes Brady marching down the field for a touchdown.
But his defense, but Brady's defense was terrible. But Brady, did you not? Hold on.
Careless, nonchalant.
Hold on. Time out.
Careless.
Time out. How do you?
Does that count in your Mona Lisa?
Yes.
That big turnover?
So what about?
So two canceled by penalties and a third turnover. Brady didn't fumble at one time.
Hold on.
And you're telling me Mona Lisa?
Hold on.
Tear it in two.
Time out.
Tear it in two. It's a joke.
Skip.
It's a joke. Everything you said is laughable.
You remember in the championship game? So Brady got picked. It was a penalty. It got canceled out.
Well, which championship game?
AFC championship game against the Chiefs.
At Kansas City?
Yes. You remember he got picked.
He got picked in the end zone. It did not get canceled.
No. I'm talking about that would have ended the game. They threw a flag. They threw a flag on Chris Jones when he hit his shoulder pad.
All right, that's fair. Okay. All right, but that happened twice yesterday, and you're going A++. Listen, I'm being completely. I'm being nice to him to give him a B.
First of all, Skip, the officials wanted to keep y'all in it. How you get 4 holding calls in a row? You got 4 holding calls in a row.
You know what they were? Makeup calls. Makeup calls.
You got 4 in a row.
Because they knew they blew that one.
No, your guy blew it with those picks and that horrible. I want to know what's going on.
Mona Lisa.
Yeah, well, you guys love giving grades out around here. We go from A++ to F. It's a really tough grading system on this show. I can't